All right.
How's it going?
Almost got it.
I'm okay, thanks. I think I've almost got
You got any more
Good
hints? You're supposed to tell me, Peggy.
How's it going?
All right, let's give it a shot, chat.
I'm ready, Peggy.
Are you sure? We've only got one shot at this.
No, but I've done all I can do. Jesus, take the wheel.
I'm sure. Let's do this.
Okay, name first. Who do you think the target is?
Ant Williams. Right? Let's double check. Ant Williams at the power station.
Ant Williams.
And where will I find them?
The power station.
Okay, chat.
Okay, I'm dialing. One moment.
Are we gonna lose another one? I kind of feel like we're gonna lose another one, not gonna lie. But I was on that for so long.
Forrest, I'm through to the power plant, but they say there isn't anyone by that name there.
What? Then who? Jesus!
It sounds like something blew up.
He's using bombs now?
What?
Oh my God. The call board, one moment. Forrest, I'm getting so many calls. Just let me...
What happened?
I'm gonna take us off air for a moment.
Peggy, what's happening in there? Peggy.
Chat, I'm awful at this game.
I'm back. He blew up the gas station,
Oh,
Forrest.
come on.
Okay.
I spoke to the fire department and the hospital.
Chuck Brody.
The fire department is useless now, as you know. And, the hospital's only ambulance was at the gas station.
Oh, God.
Forrest, you've got to say something on the radio.
Chat.
You have to tell the town. I'm putting us back on air.
No.
Gallows Creek. I don't know how to tell you this, but the gas station's been bombed.
Oh, my God.
Please, everyone, stay safe, stay inside, and... Oh, just bring us into some music, Forrest.
I don't understand how you make that connection. I don't understand. My brain is too smooth, chat. It's too smooth. So he was there. He was in the class. He was a football player. He got injured on the festival. He got hurt. They bought him lottery tickets. He bought the gas station. Keep me busy on an evening. I don't understand. That was a year ago. There's no guarantee that he would have been there, but there's a guarantee that Ant Williams, whatever. I don't get it.
Here's some music while we regroup
Just
here on KFAM 189.16.
listen to your crap, people.
The Screen.
I tried so hard in that one too. Frick!
There's gotta be more in the basement to show us who Clive is targeting.
Yeah,
And if
I
that's
couldn't
the
get down
case,
there.
We can get ahead of him. Stop the killings before they can happen. Forrest, we need to go back down.
By we, you mean me, right?
Yep. Like I said, I need to handle all these calls. Maybe start with that creepy mannequin room you mentioned before. I still have a lot of questions about those, by the
Kinda
way.
like a 50-50, but the wrong 50-50. Man, I was on that for like almost 30 minutes. All right, anyway. Yeah, y'all jam out to that. Well, I wish it would have let me go back down there and explore. Instead, it kept me locked in the room, so I couldn't even like... I couldn't go see if there was any other clues or anything. So sad, so sad. Okay. So let's go back down here, see if there was any other clues that Mr. Clive, Report Clive Stay Alive, had a to offer. Dang it. Oh, wait. Oh, this one. Oh, I wanted to knock him over. Ooh, I'm bringing this with me in case I catch on fire. Oh yeah, I forgot I need to open my hand. Okay, and that's where we dropped in. All right, let's go back in here. That's so cool. I love that. I can have 2 fire extinguishers? Oh man, I'd be the most safe boy ever. So what are you pointing at? So you're just pointing at the crap on the wall. You're pointing up. Okay. Oh, it's a screwdriver. I was like, what is that?
A key. Was this always here?
Where?
I must have missed it when I brought everything upstairs.
Where's the key? What? Oh. Oh. I do need a flashlight. I don't know if I can find one in the game or not. I don't know if it's possible. Okay. See, I don't think anything down here would have really helped. I'm trying to see if there was any sort of clues that I missed. Like this one's pointing up. I don't get it. Bim bam. Zap the zerp away. Yo, chat, we gonna zap the zerp away. Okay, I guess let's take the key. Ooh, basement storage. Okay, so I assume this goes in the other door. I'm so disappointed in that one. I guess, so did Chuck Brody actually die, or did the gas station just explode? Ooh, why did the music stop?
Peggy, give me some warning before yelling down the intercom.
Holy moly.
Buzz the intercom when you find something and want to discuss it.
I know, who is closing the door? Some monster, probably Clive. Man, why can't I? But I want to see what's in there. There's something glowing over there. Is that a camera? I don't know what that is. Okay, we got another
Peggy,
tape.
I've found a tape and a map down here.
A map of what?
Looks like it might be to somewhere in this storage area.
Weird. Well, maybe the tape will give us more information. Give it a play.
I will. Okay, so that's a picture. So that's a camcorder, like recorder box. Okay, so that's what I see in the other room. Where's this map at that he's talking about? Am I blind? I think I'm blind, chat. I think I'm blind. Or is that the map? That's not a very good map. Oh, right here. Okay. Wait, isn't this the same one? Yeah, this is the same one. This is Gallows Creek. Okay. This isn't anything too fancy. Is there anything like specially written on it? I don't think so. No. Just the same one. All right, everything is the same here. Yo, he didn't use a coaster, chat. Now he's gonna have to sand down that whole desk and restain it. Is it an older map? I don't think it has a date on it. Doesn't have a date on it. It looks mostly the same, like where that doesn't connect fully down. I think it's the same. Okay, I can buzz Peggy. We'll buzz her in a second. I want to finish exploring in here. Storm Riders Live 9th, November 16th. The Scream. I haven't got to do the Scream yet because we haven't been on air. Oh, another mousetrap. I wish I could take it, but I don't have room for it. Actually, you know what? If I burn to death, it's fine. The mousetrap is totally worth it. All right, can't open any of that up. Can't open any of that up. Can't open any of that up. Okay. So let's take the tape. We'll go back and play it because I doubt. Oh, let's buzz Peggy first.
Forrest, you should listen to that first tape you found.
Okay. Okay, I guess we'll go listen to the tape. Probably not gonna let me in here, huh? Oh. Oh, can I play it here somewhere? Oh. Oh, look at that. No.
George Barrow, 1968.
Exactly. Frickin' Peggy.
All began for me. Follow the maps. Find the tapes. I'll be waiting.
Wait, George Barrow? We all heard that he drowned after a night out drinking. Was it actually Clive? Has Clive really been the whistling man for that long?
He says I need to follow the maps and find the tapes. I guess that's what this map is about.
I think we need to see what else is hidden down here. Be careful, Forrest. Keep
Follow.
looking. Buzz the intercom when you found something.
Follow the maps and find the tapes. This map doesn't tell me crap. Can I just be honest with you? This map don't tell me crap. Can I like... Oh, I can't interact with it in any way. Yo, he gonna be down here 100%.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All
Ew.
systems online.
Is there another map? Maybe I'll check. I definitely will check. Okay, delivery notes. Starling Security, El Paso. Security alarm system. C. Atkins. Oh. So, okay, so Clive Atkins must be the one who signed for this. Jamie Macher. September 2nd, 1987, which happened yesterday. So it was delivered. Client opted for manual installation, unable to install, require new parts. New installation date, September 17th. So I guess wherever they install this system, yeah, I guess wherever they install the system is he was taking care of it. That's how he was able to get in unnoticed. Interesting. Can I, okay, there we go. Is that bugs? Are those bugs? Man, that's some nasty bugs. Okay, so I'm gonna need this at some point. System overview. Odd. All right, we'll read this whenever we need this. Maintenance call code, alarm test deactivation code, entry code. State-of-the-art security system uses a 6-digit code system. Simply enter the code and input into the keypad and feel total peace of mind. The Starling Security Alarm System 4000 comes with a range of features. The default codes for these features are listed below. Please change these codes immediately to prevent unwanted entry. Okay. Leave that there because we are definitely going to need that. Can't get in there. Before I pick up that... Nani? Before I pick up that tape, I want to look around a little bit. Oh, there's another one. Okay. So I feel like before I go any further, I should start listening to these tapes because it's going to take me down a rabbit hole of tapes. Ooh, what's that? Papers and tapes on the carts? That what it's trying to tell me for the next one?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m. Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death...
Wait, what?
Time of autopsy is 7 a.m.
Okay, so that would be 2 a.m.
Cause of death is asphyxiation from drowning. The degree of rigor mortis indicates that the subject has been deceased for 5 hours. That puts the time of death.
Okay, so time of death, 2 a.m. Okay, read that in a second.
Small lacerations to arms, legs, and face, typically obtained by running through foliage. Severe blistering to the feet, as though the deceased had been running without stopping.
Okay, so he ran for a hot minute. Okay, so there's another tape on a thing somewhere. Oh God, I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that back.
This looks useful.
Okay. Police Department, Town of Gallows Creek. Investigating officer, supervising officer, prepared by Sheriff Matthews. 1968. So is this when the actual thing happened? Time and date reported, 4 a.m. Okay. From Sandra Sharp. Oh, Sandra Sharp actually died. No, did we save her? I think we saved Sandra. I don't remember. At 4 a.m., a call was received from a jogger, a Miss Sandra Sharp, reporting that a body had been found washed up in the reservoir. I drove out to investigate and was able to identify the body at the scene as that of George Barrow. I contacted the coroner's office and then the boy's parents. They informed me that they had not seen him since 7 p.m. on the 2nd. This was when the body was found. Okay. Cleared, otherwise not cleared, unfounded, cleared by arrest. So not cleared. And this was signed by J. Matthews. 9/3/1968. Okay, so I hadn't seen him for 7 p.m. the previous day. He died at 2 a.m. This is George Barrow. Died exactly 10 years ago. No. I think of the year as 87. If he died in 68, that's 19 years. So, no, 19. 19 years. Yeah. 19. Okay, so at 4 a.m. And they pulled him out at 7 a.m. Okay, so all that lines up. That does all make sense. And Sandra Sharp is the one who reported it. I'm trying to just remember all these clues, because I'm sure they're going to come back into play at some point. Ew. Are those bugs? Yeah. I can't tell if they're bugs or like shavings or glitches. I don't know. The world will never know. Okay, so there's another tape somewhere. There's another tape somewhere around here, chat. What is that? What? Okay. No, that's not the next one. We missed one. Need a red glow. Oh, I see it.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found.
I remember hearing that.
Indicating elevated levels of stress in the immediate moments before death.
Oh yeah, if you're drowning, you're gonna be stressed. Or if he sounded like, I mean, he said he was running through bushes and stuff nonstop. Someone lied about him drinking. Did someone say he was drinking? Did someone say that? Wait. Oh.
Preliminary toxicology results shows no signs of inebriation. However, a high amount of cortisol was found, indicating elevated levels of stress.
Ignore
in the
you.
Immediate moments before death.
I'm trying to remember if someone said that he was drunk. I don't think so. Okay, so he ran and he went in there.
Additionally, there appears to be a post-mortem injury to the arm.
Okay.
It looks like it was trapped in a car door.
Wait, a post-mortem injury to the arm by being trapped in a car door. So that means that he was murdered, then put into a car and had his arm slammed in a door when they were trying to transport him? Yeah, it doesn't make much sense. Okay. God, I really wish I had a flashlight. Hello? Is that something back there? Hello? Okay. Mousetrap. Ooh, okay.
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject likely feared for his life and was chased,
Obviously.
resulting in a fall from a height into a body of water, where he hit his head,
Okay.
was knocked out, and drowned. Following that, he was moved.
Dr. Sullivan, we need to have a talk. Is that recording? Shut it off.
Ah, a little bit of tampering with the evidence, I see. Ooh.
This has to be important.
Sneak. I'm so sorry I made you do this, Virginia. Wait, Virginia was one of the callers earlier. Okay, so these are all the victims. So he's just trying to get revenge on everyone who tampered with this. It must be someone related to George Barrows. It has to be. So this is investigation by county medical examiner. It was like an autopsy report. Yeah. George Barrow, only 18. Wait, this says he was found dead at 2100 hours. The deceased is a Caucasian male, age 18. The cause of death established to be drowning is shown by signs of asphyxiation. I just hydrated, but I'll hydrate again. Yeah, this says 9 p.m. on the 2nd, when the other report said 2 a.m. on the 3rd. So something's wrong here. Abrasions were found on the knuckles, likely from getting into fights in the past. Matches with known history of the deceased being aggressive. No other injuries were observed, and from the coroner's opinions, there was no evidence of foul play. Additionally, the preliminary toxicology report indicates that the deceased had a high level of alcohol in their blood. It is of the coroner's opinion that the deceased went swimming while intoxicated, resulting in his drowning. So this is Virginia Sullivan. So this is why he attacked Virginia, because Virginia straight up lied about what was happening. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now. Okay, so there's another one on a book somewhere. Did we play this one?
It is the coroner's opinion that the subject...
Yeah. Okay. Oh, looks like this might be the last one. Who dat? Who creeping up behind me?
If you're listening to this, then I'm probably dead.
Oh, jeez.
What the...
I'm a man who likes to stay informed. I've got subscriptions to newspapers all over the country. A few weeks ago, I noticed headlines cropping up in those papers,
Okay.
one after the other. Each headline about a murder. Each murder, the death of someone I knew almost 20 years ago. And each one drawing closer to Gallows Creek.
Oh.
Closer to the anniversary.
So he's not the murderer. He's trying to survive.
None of us are innocent, but I don't think we deserve killing. All I hope now is that I can save some folk from the worst.
There you
I
go.
can. I don't know. Do something to make up for what I did back then, I guess. I didn't kill anyone, mind you, but that's past mattering. Now, there's more I could say than I should say, but my employer made it clear that my family would pay a high price if I ever spoke out. So, hopefully I've said enough for you, listener, whoever the hell you are. to start putting the truth together.
Okay, so someone's taking revenge.
What the hell? Peggy is not going to believe this.
Yeah, so someone's taking revenge for what happened to this George Barrows guy. I guess like on the 20-year anniversary or something. I guess 19, 20 years, somewhere around there. And this guy was worried that he was going to come for him. So he was keeping all this information. Humpty Dumpty. Interesting. So it's not report Clive stay alive, even though I love that saying. So, okay, well, let's go back and see what Peggy has to say. I have a feeling we're going to run into Whistling Man. This is like the place to. I don't want to. Yikes. Okay. Okay. Peggy.
What have you found, Forrest?
It's an autopsy tape. Doesn't say for who, but I think it must be for George.
Poor George. He was so
He
young.
was only 18.
Something's bugging me, Peggy.
What do you mean?
I swear I recognize the voice of the woman talking on the tape. I just can't place it.
Seriously? Do you think you've met her before?
I don't know. I mean, I just got here recently. I don't know.
She
Found another
called
tape
in,
that
bro.
Talks more about how George died.
What did it say?
It sounds like he was running for his life. Sprinting through trees and bushes, getting cut up all over.
What would drive someone to do that?
I'm not sure yet. There's also a tape about a toxicology report. There were no signs of drinking or that he was on anything.
What? But everyone said he went swimming drunk and drowned. It was in the newspaper and everything.
I found a written autopsy report.
What does it say?
According to that, it's just like you said at the start. George drowned after getting drunk. Said he liked to fight, too.
But that contradicts the tape.
I know. And I think I know why. There's a note with the report that says, "I'm sorry I made you do this, Virginia."
If it was on the autopsy report, then Virginia must be our coroner.
True.
Wait, the caller from earlier, when we had to call the takeout restaurants, wasn't her name Virginia?
Yes.
We need to call her back once we finish down here. It looks like she might know something about what's going on. I found a tape that introduces a new detail to the story. Post-mortem injury. Apparently, his arm got caught in a car door.
A car door?
Yeah, after he died. How do you suppose they can tell?
How can they tell? I'm a radio producer, not a coroner.
True.
The written report I found doesn't mention it at all.
How did his arm get trapped in a car door after he died?
Unless he got it when the police collected his body, I guess someone else must have moved him after he was dead to where he was eventually found.
But the report, what is going on here?
I found a police report. Mentions a friend from earlier, Sandra Sharp.
Sandra. The jazz runner?
Jazz
That's right. She found
hands.
George's body washed up at the reservoir.
The reservoir?
Yeah? What's strange about that?
George got cuts from running through foliage, right? But there's no forest around there. Also, how did it wash up at the reservoir?
What do you mean?
Reservoirs don't have tides.
But that's what the police report said.
It's
True.
not possible, though. I did a school project on reservoirs and got an A. But, yeah, not important right now. The important thing is that it doesn't make sense.
Maybe
What are
the
you suggesting
cornfield.
then? That the body was originally found somewhere other than what the report suggests? That the sheriff tried to cover it up, but accidentally let something slip?
Something like that. I think.
Well, Sheriff Matthews wrote the report. If he hadn't been eviscerated, we
He did.
could have asked
He did
him.
die.
True. But Sandra is still alive. Once we're done down here, we should give her a call.
Yeah,
In
she.
another tape, the coroner comes to the same conclusion as I did. George was running from something.
Maybe an animal?
Maybe, but then there's this next bit where the coroner thinks he was moved post-death.
So she agrees with us.
At the end of the tape, someone burst in and demanded Virginia stop recording. I think it was Clive.
This is starting to make sense now. This is a conspiracy to cover up what happened to George.
Mm-hmm.
I think I found Clive's last recording. I think Clive might be gone.
Gone?
I found a confession. Not for any killings, but for playing a part in covering up George's death. He left this behind in case he died. He hoped someone would find it.
Do you think the Whistling Man already got him?
All right, check the map in a
Possibly.
second for sure.
We've had a lot of callers tonight, but maybe not every victim made it to the phone. You know?
Clive must have been the person at the
We
beginning.
don't know how many there really are.
Christ, Boris, that's dark.
I know, but Clive said he had read about other murders in other towns, and that the murders were all folks who knew about the incident. And the killings were getting closer to Gallows Creek. He said he wanted to do something good for once.
The board in his office. He wasn't tracking people down to kill them. He was tracking them down to save them.
My brain
Maybe he
is
just
so
come out with
big.
all of this.
He said his employer threatened his family if he spoke out about any of it.
His employer? The one who orchestrated the cover-up? Oh, Clive. I'm sorry for thinking you'd killed all those people. Do you think you found everything?
I think so.
Forrest, what's going on here?
Someone wanted that boy's death to seem like an accident. And they hired Clive to make it look that way.
Come back upstairs when you're ready. We need to figure out our next step.
Okay, so no, I want to look at the map. Dang it. So GB George Barrows.
Thank God you're back,
I think that's
Forrest.
on that tape.
I've been running out of stuff to pad our airtime with.
Peggy, you work in radio.
Forrest, I'm stressed. I mean, really. How are we supposed to keep a show going with all this happening?
Hey, hold on, okay, fine, it'll go there for now. Ugh.